Good morning. My name is Felicia and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Tuesday, March 10th, and I am up very early today so that I can go to my motherhood group at church. I haven't been since I lost the baby, so I'm excited to go see the ladies who have been really helping me through this difficult time. I got dressed, did my hair, my makeup, well, kind of did my hair. And I'm going to drive myself today. It's the first time I've driven since I've had my C-section. And it's been about, I guess, 2.5 weeks now. So I don't really feel like there's any reason I can't drive. I don't have any pain medication. I think I will take some ibuprofen, actually. Just have to take a couple 200 milligrams. Oops. Oh, goodness. Where did that go? Dropped one. Look at me bending and stuff. It just takes me a second to get up, but I can do it. Just did my makeup. Having a Mountain Dew voltage. It's like a raspberry Mountain Dew. It's going to be hard to give up my sodas once I start dieting because Texas has a plethora of soda flavors. When you go to the store, like the soda aisle is twice as big. There's so many different varieties that I never knew existed. Like blackberry Dr. Pepper. I feel pretty good, all things considered. The previous couple of days I was pretty sore because I had a little touch of a cold and I was coughing a bit. But yeah, I really feel like it's important I go to the meeting today because the minister who's going to be speaking to the group today is the one who's hosting me and my family this weekend for dinner after the funeral. And so I really want to meet them. I don't actually even know who they are. They're being so generous. And so I definitely want to introduce myself and thank them before I just come to their house for dinner. And so that's why I'm going today, even though the thought did cross my mind when I woke up that maybe I should stay home. But I think I've been staying home long enough, and I have to keep moving. I have to try to be active because if I'm not, then, well, I might get depressed, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go today, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll let you know how the meeting goes. My hair got a little frizzy. It's kind of raining today a little bit. Anyway, I just did my motherhood meeting and it went really nice. It was more attention that I would have liked to have. Believe it or not, I don't really like being the center of attention all the time. And that's how the group meeting started. Everyone did a prayer for me, said a prayer, and they passed around a sign-up sheet for anyone who wants to help with the service by bringing food. Also to let them know, the date, the time, the location, so anyone who wants to come is welcome to come. I don't want anyone to feel obligated to come or to help, so hopefully there wasn't, pressure to do that, but I know at least several people who want to help, and so that'll be plenty if only a few people come or help. But I am just so thankful that I have the support and all of these people who care. And it's a little awkward for me. I'm not used to a lot of support or accepting help. And this is not how I wanted to make friends. This is just a little uncomfortable because I don't want to be known as the mom who lost her baby. But that's how I'm getting to be known. And so it's just weird having everyone feel sorry for me. It's not the image I want to put out there, but it's the truth. So anyway, just kind of coping with these feelings right now, but I'm glad I got out today. I'm glad I drove for the first time. I feel like I'm really, getting myself put together now. So anyway, I'm gonna go home and grab some food on the way. I am back in my kitchen. I have had a busy second half of my day. We went and took our daughter to the dentist. She saw a really excellent pediatric dentist. Their office was really cute. They had arcade games and a carousel for her to ride on. In fact, she had a pretty big tantrum when we had to take her off of the carousel. And so that sort of started things off on the wrong foot. Luckily, the dental assistant was very patient and very good with kids, obviously, and she was able to kind of get her to calm down. And she gave her the space to do that too. She wasn't like trying to get her to stop necessarily. She just kind of was waiting it out, and it worked out perfectly. She got X-rays. She's actually never had X-rays. She's only 3.5, and I was really impressed that she let her do the X-rays, and she followed all the directions about like how to open her mouth, and then she let the dentist look around and brush her teeth and put the fluoride on. The only thing she wasn't so keen on was getting her teeth flossed. The dentist did kind of try to do that and then realized she wasn't having it, and didn't push it. And I really liked that about these dentists. They really didn't try to push her beyond her limits. They didn't want to traumatize her or anything. And so for a first visit, I was really happy. We'll definitely come back for her next checkup in 6 months. And that's something I've always been really good about, is making sure that she sees the dentist regularly. She saw the dentist for the first time when she was 6 months old. She had one tiny little tooth coming in. As soon as I saw that tooth, I'm like, yes, we're going to the dentist. And it's something I actually kind of pride myself in, is making sure she has good teeth. And she does. She has no cavities, has never had a cavity, and I want to keep it that way if possible. I understand sometimes it's not always possible, but so far she's never had one, and I'm really happy about that, because I didn't have good dental care growing up. I really rarely ever saw the dentist, and unfortunately, I paid the toll for that. And even now, as an adult, I am still suffering from many dental problems, and might look like I have nice teeth. And that's because I've had to pay a lot of money and have a lot of work done. Unfortunately, I wish that wasn't the case. But anyway, because of what I went through growing up and not getting good dental care, I am very much insistent that my daughter has good dental care. And so, anyway, I'm really happy with how today's appointment went. We were going to make appointments for ourselves, my husband and I, to see a dentist, like an adult dentist. And apparently, this clinic is now taking adult patients as well. So we thought, all right, let's give it a shot. I guess if our daughter goes here and we liked the dentist, let's try it out. So this week, he and I both have dental appointments, and it's not the place I was going to go. I had been looking up places, and I wanted to go to this one place that does dental implants too. And so I guess maybe they'll just have to refer me out for that when I can get this um, implant fixed. And so, yeah. Anyway, good day at the dentist for my little girl. And then when we got home from the dentist, I had to do some not so fun funeral planning. I put together a memory book, like a little photo album of the pictures that we have of our son, and I'll have that just kind of sitting out by the guest book, I guess, if people want to see pictures of him. Otherwise, we're not really going to have a whole lot of pictures, posted. I'm not going to have like an easel with a picture on it or anything. And we are getting memory cards made too. And so I had to pick out the theme for that and the text. And so I sent that to the funeral director so she can get those printed out. And then also, I'm getting help from a lady at church with the playlist for the music, and she put together a really, really lovely playlist. I was listening to it in the car earlier today and when I was getting ready this morning, and I'm really happy with it. And I'm really tired. I've had a long day. I haven't pushed myself this hard in a while. I drove today. I went to multiple places. Oh my goodness. Um, it's a lot for me, so I'm feeling pretty tired right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of my dress back into my pajamas and have a relaxing evening. We started watching a show on HBO called The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It's a Game of Thrones spinoff, like pre Game of Thrones. And we always like those shows, The House of Dragons, and Game of Thrones, obviously, too. I guess I kind of look like a Targaryen with my hair. Anyway, I'm really enjoying that show. The first season's only 6 episodes, and so we're going to watch the second half of the season. We binge watched the first 3 episodes last night. They're kind of short episodes, too, so really easy to digest as far as binging goes. And that's kind of my plan for tonight. Tomorrow we've got another busy day, so I'll let you know how everything goes tomorrow. So that's kind of going to be it for tonight. I need to go take my makeup off and wash my face and get ready to relax for the evening. So thanks for watching my YouTube video, and I will be back tomorrow for another busy day. See you guys. Bye.